Magandang buhay mga bata! Tara, samahan ninyo akong matuto kasama si
Teacher Aika, your online teacher. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and hit the notification bell for more videos. Thank you! Revised K-12 Curriculum, PE and Health, Grade 5, Quarter 2, Lesson 2. Our topic for today is about family roles in managing changes during puberty. This is Teacher Aika, your online teacher. Let's start! Learning competency. First, analyze various family roles in managing changes during puberty. Learning objectives. A. Identify common issues and concerns associated with puberty and recognize the importance of familial support and understanding in navigating these changes. B. Explore various roles within the family dynamic that can provide support and guidance to children during puberty, including parents, siblings, and extended family members. C. Develop strategies and resources for families to actively engage in supporting children through puberty. Content. Family roles in managing changes during puberty. First, puberty-related issues, concerns, and the need for support and understanding of the family. Second, different roles to support and guide children in managing changes during puberty. Subtopic number 2, different roles to support and guide children in managing changes during puberty. Day 2. Activity number 4, my kind of adult. Directions. Around the picture of the 4 adults, the students will give one trait or characteristic they would want in an adult who will support them through changes during puberty. They will explain the reason why the trait they write matters to them. Let's try to answer. Number 1, patient. Number 2, kind. Number 3, good listener. Number 4, trustworthy. Number 5, encouraging. Number 6, caring. Number 7, understanding. And number 8, helpful. It's common for young individuals to start questioning aspects of their lives and their connections with their families and to start thinking for themselves. Although the family may experience moments of disappointments and frustration as a result of these changes. These emotions are usually temporary or accidental. Preteens and teenagers still require parental and family support, just as they did when they were younger, even though their relationships with their parents and families alter as they enter puberty. It is the duty of family members to raise and guide them. A trusted adult can still provide practical and financial assistance, as well as emotional support, care, stability, and safety to an adolescent. Children still want their family members to be part of their lives, despite the periodic misunderstanding caused by their attitude or behavior. During these years, most young people and families experience ups and downs. Nevertheless, as youngsters age, things normally get better by late adolescence. Additionally, familial ties typically endure a lifetime. Activity number 5, my one call away. Directions: imagine you're facing difficulties during puberty and need someone to talk to. List 5 people you would want to call you during these times of difficulty. Share the name of that person with the class and briefly explain why you chose them. Let's hear about the people you trust and feel comfortable reaching out to when you need support. Example answers. Number 1, mom. I would call my mom because she understands me and always gives me advice without judging me. Number 2, dad. I would call my dad because he helps me stay calm when I feel stressed or confused. Number 3, my older sister. I would call my older sister because she went through puberty already and knows how it feels. Number 4, grandma. I would call my grandma because she listens to me and make me feel loved and safe. And number 5, my teacher. I would call my teacher because I trust them to help me and give me good advice if I feel too shy to tell my parents. Due to the complexity and diversity of the puberty experience, a diverse support network is necessary. Different roles play different responsibilities inside this system, each providing different viewpoints, resources, and ways to get help. Let's examine these roles and how they help kids get through puberty. Parents. During puberty, parents are frequently a child's main source of support and direction. As kids adjust to emotional and physical changes, they provide them with comfort, unconditional love, and useful guidance. Children can talk about puberty-related issues and ask for advice in a secure and encouraging atmosphere that parents provide by encouraging open communication, empathy, and trust. Siblings. Siblings can be a vital source of support for kids going through puberty. Throughout this moment of change, they provide a sense of understanding and camaraderie by offering empathy, company, and shared experiences. Based on their personal puberty experiences, siblings can provide emotional support, guidance, and insights, strengthening the bond and sense of unity within the family. Extended family members. Extended family members, such as grandparents, aunts, uncles, and cousins, can offer extra levels of support and direction to a child going through puberty. They supplement the help given by parents and siblings with a variety of viewpoints, life lessons, and experiences. Members of the extended family can provide children with a wider range of support and direction by acting as mentors, confidants, and role models. Educators. Educators play a crucial role in supporting children through puberty by providing comprehensive sex education, promoting body positivity, and fostering a supportive classroom environment. They offer accurate information resources and guidance tailored to children's developmental needs, empowering them to make informed decisions and navigate puberty-related challenges and confidence. Healthcare experts. During puberty, pediatricians, nurses, and counselors are among the many experts in the healthcare field who are crucial in meeting the physical and mental health needs of children. They address issues like reproductive health, mental health, and body image, providing children and their families with medical advice, resources, and support. Peers. Another important factor in how kids experience puberty is their peers. During this time of transition, They provide a sense of belonging, validation, and social support as they negotiate the changes associated with puberty together. Peers can offer a source of empathy, understanding, and shared experiences that can make youngsters feel less alone and more connected. The journey through puberty is not one that children undertake alone. It is a shared experience supported by the collective efforts of family members and the wider community. By valuing and embracing the contributions of each role, we can foster a nurturing and empowering environment that helps children thrive during this important stage of growth. Activity number 6, puberty role play. Who's the best support superhero? Instructions. First, divide the students into small groups of 3 to 5 members. Second, each group will receive a scenario card describing a situation related to puberty. Third, your task is to discuss and decide which role or person, like parent, sibling, extended family member, educator, or healthcare professional, would be the best support superhero in that situation. Fourth, after discussing, each group will present their scenario and their chosen support superhero to the rest of the class. Scenario cards. First, you're feeling embarrassed about the changes happening to your body and want someone to talk to about it. Second, you have a question about reproductive health and want accurate information from a trustworthy source. Third, you're feeling overwhelmed by peer pressure to engage in risky behaviors and need guidance on how to handle it. Fourth, you're experiencing emotional ups and downs and want someone to listen and offer support. Fifth, you're curious about sexuality and relationships but feel uncomfortable discussing it with your family. Sixth, you're experiencing menstrual cramps for the first time and need advice on how to manage them. Seventh, you're struggling with body image issues and need someone to help you feel confident and comfortable in your own skin. 8. You're concerned about a friend who seems to be struggling with puberty related changes and wants to help them. Ninth, you're curious about puberty related changes in the opposite gender and want someone to explain it to you. 10. You're feeling anxious about starting a new school year and want someone to talk to about your worries. Learners' takeaways. Why is it important for families to understand and support children during puberty-related changes? And how can families provide this support effectively? Answer. It's important because puberty is confusing and can make kids feel embarrassed or scared. If families understand, they can help us feel normal and loved. Families can support us by listening, answering our questions, buying things we need, and not laughing at us when we feel shy. Who are the different people or roles in our families and communities that can help us navigate the challenges of puberty, and how can they work together to support us during this time? Answer. Parents, older siblings, grandparents, aunts and uncles, teachers, school counselors, and doctors can all help. They can work together by talking to each other if needed with permission and giving us advice, care, and things we need to stay healthy, they can remind us that everyone goes through this and we're not alone. Reflection on learning. Think about the different people who can help and support you during puberty, such as family members, teachers, and healthcare professionals. How does knowing that you have a team of people ready to support you make you feel? How can you communicate with them effectively if you were ever need help or guidance during this time? Example answer. Knowing I have a team of people ready to help makes me feel safe and not alone. I feel braver to ask questions because I know they will listen and help me. If I need help, I can talk to them honestly and tell them how I feel. I can ask for a private talk, write them a note if I'm shy, or tell them I need advice. It's good to remember they want to help me grow up strong and healthy. Formative assessment instructions. Choose the correct answer for each question. Number 1. During puberty, which of the following undergoes significant changes? A. Personality, B. Shoe size, C. Hair color, or D. Body shape? Answer D. Body shape. Number 2. Who plays a crucial role in providing support and understanding to children during puberty? A. Only siblings, B. Only parents, C. Only teachers, or D. Both parents and other family members? Answer D. Both parents and other family members. Number 3. True or false? Peer pressure is a common concern during puberty. A. True, B. False. Answer B. False. Number 4. Which of the following is not a common puberty-related issue? A. Body image concerns, B. Peer pressure, C. Financial management, or D. Emotional changes? Answer C. Financial management. Number 5. True or false? Open communication within the family unit is important for addressing puberty-related challenges. A. True, B. False. Answer A. True. Number 6. True or false? Puberty is a period of significant physical, emotional, and psychological changes. A. True, B. False. Answer A. True. Number 7. True or false? Extended family members such as grandparents and aunts do not play a role in supporting children during puberty. A. True, B. False. Answer B. False. Number 8. True or false? Educators play a crucial role in providing comprehensive sex education to children during puberty. A. True, B. False. Answer A. True. Number 9. True or false? Peer pressure can lead to risky behaviors during puberty. A. True, B. False. Answer A. True. Number 10. True or false? Seeking support from trusted adults is important for adolescents navigating puberty-related challenges. A. True, B. False. Answer A. True. And that wraps up today's lesson. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for tuning in.